Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. It is Sunday, but it is Sunday fun day because we bring on the man, myth, the legend, Mr. Todd Baldwin. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Sunday fun day. Here we go. Let's do it.
Yep, every day is Saturday except when it's Sunday, and I'm with Todd. It's all confusing in my head. But hey, man, I wanted to first publicly acknowledge you for helping Olivia and I get featured in Business Insider. You have a very large track record of getting publications and published and sharing story and inspiring others. And you hooked me up. So thank you very much for the introduction. And it was a fun process. And it was fun seeing the article come to life. So thank you for that.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, hey, you're putting out great stuff. And, I know a lot of the time someone will see your YouTube and they may or may not believe what you say because any idiot can get on the computer and talk about it online. But with Business Insider, as you know, you have to verify everything. So if you say, hey, I make $100 grand a month, you got to prove it with bank statements and mortgage statements and all that stuff. So that is going to give you, I mean, not that you needed any more credibility because you're doing awesome. But if there were any doubters out there, Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, he is the man. He's making some big money and you should listen to everything this man says.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that was fun because I didn't know what I was getting into, right? You hooked me up, you made an introduction. They called. It was a fun half-hour conversation. At the end, she's like, well, okay, this all sounds good. Now we need to audit who you are. I'm like, audit who I am? Well, we need to see this, we need to see that. Yeah, so that probably took the longest, right? Was validating because we have things spread out as you would imagine, but we had to put it together. And then once that was validated, we set up a 45-minute interview. I had sent her my book, so she had something to read while we were doing the finance stuff. And then kind of two follow-ups in the article came out. So what I was most pleased with was if you've had a chance to read it, it is one rental at a time, right? It's buy box, it's sacrifice, it's time in market versus timing the market. And they actually used that quote in the article. So I'm very happy with the article. It was nice to see. And actually, I'm going to try to print it out and frame it. So it's something I'll remember for quite a while.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. At the very least, print out like the main photo and frame that. That's what I'm doing with the different magazines that I've been in. And it's just fun, just to like document that stuff and have something to look back on when we're both 90.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I love the fact that you casually drop magazines.
Oh. Yeah. Don't mind that.
No, I thought that was awesome. And again, that was awesome. I'll see if it goes anywhere. It dropped Saturday morning. And I was like, I don't know, is Saturday a good day? Is Saturday a bad day? Would Monday have been better? I have no idea. But we'll see if any other media attention comes. I did see it go to Apple News, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, well, the Business Insider, and I don't know if she did this for you, but a lot of their content is behind a paywall.
It was,
yes. Okay, yes. So what will happen is there'll be a headline that'll go everywhere. And then people will see the headline, they'll click on the article, they'll have to like either pay or not read it. Most people won't pay.
Correct.
They'll just comment something nasty about it based on the title.
Yeah, and we will get into that in video number 2. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I don't even know how big Business Insider is. So I looked it up yesterday and it's like I forget what it was, over 1 million paid subscribers or something. It's a decent.
It's huge. It's huge. Yeah. Real big. Yeah.
Very good. So how are you going to hook me up next? I'll just put you on blast. Who do I need to talk to next? Because you're helping me out.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Would you be technically considered Gen X? I know you're older than me, but not that much older than me.
Yeah. Gen X for sure.
Okay. So, because I think CNBC would be the next thing for you. That's actually how I got started with all of my sort of publicity that I had. But the two things that they have is they have millennial money, which technically you wouldn't be a part of. Correct. So we need to have like Gen X success or something. Like we need to get them to do something. But I think CNBC, that can take you anywhere, man.
Yeah, that would be fun. I don't, and I think Kathleen, she used to work there, but now she's at Business Insider. So maybe she could make an introduction. So yeah.
She can hook you up.
Yeah. So what did you take from the article? Because you actually read it. So what did you take?
Well, I thought it was very similar to your book and to your process and to your whole channel. I think, people are looking for a very easy shortcut. And although the property stuff is sort of a shortcut, it's like, well, you also just do it. You just do the work. It's really not that complicated. You make as much as you can You live on less than you make. You invest the difference. You just keep doing that. And after a certain amount of years, you're going to have some wealth. And there's really no secret sauce to it. That's basically what it is. And that's what people don't get, I guess, or they're confused about, or they just want to buy, Dogecoin and become a billionaire overnight, which is very rare and it doesn't happen. But this is the formula. Like this is the formula to wealth creation. It's very straightforward. There are no secrets. There are no tricks. It's just do what a lot of times says.
Yeah, and that was really the big takeaway for me. And I loved how they closed, because that was really important to me, was like, I want everybody to realize that we do one rental at a time because we believe everybody can do it. Can everybody get to the unit count that was talked about? No, but that's not the goal. The goal is a better financial future, and that starts with 4. So I'm really glad that they picked that up. So I'm very happy with it. So thank you again for doing that for me. I appreciate you. Where can people find you? Because you're in magazines and all of that stuff.
Yeah, get that S on the end.
Yep, you got it.
If you guys want to talk to me, the best way is to DM me on Instagram. It's just at Todd J. Baldwin. And then if you want to see some videos that I put out about whatever, I got a lot of topics. My YouTube channel is Todd Baldwin.
Awesome, man. Thanks again.